đang quay nha bạn.
And that 8 or 9% is a lot when you've got a lot of leverage behind it as well. That's really a source of a lot of problems. Back to you.
Yeah, and Bob, I'm glad you mentioned the emerging markets. That is where you're really seeing outflows. Interesting story there because this was the hope for so many investors. Thank you, Bob Pisani. And from Wall Street's wild swings to mounting scandals in Washington, still more questions in the Internal Revenue Service targeting scandal. And now the incredible NSA story and the leak from fugitive Edward Snowden, a former National Security Agency contractor. I'm joined exclusively right now by Congressman Charlie Rangel, a member of the powerful House Ways and Means Committee. Congressman, good to have you on the program. Welcome back to the closing bell. And I know, the IRS scandal has taken a bit of a backseat to now this NSA story. It's not been resolved yet. You've been quite critical of the agency. Where do we stand? Give us an update.
Well, I think the issue has yet to be resolved. I don't think it's a question of Snowden. It's a question of really the constitutional right of the press as well as national security. And I don't think we need a third party. In this situation, Republicans and Democrats on the Intelligence Committee all agreed that the president and national security was abiding by the law and obviously the spirit of the law. I don't think individuals have the right to determine what's best for the country just because they mean well.
Right. Well, we're talking about two different things here. You were really talking about the NSA situation.
Yes.
And what I mentioned to you is the IRS scandal. Where do we stand on that? That's where you've been really critical.
Listen, someone has made mistakes. I don't think it's of a national interest of what they did. The problem there is with the law itself, and I don't know why people aren't concentrated on it. These laws are not really meant to deal with convenience. It's meant to deal with charity and good services for people.
Is that too national interest? People are watching the IRS. They don't agree with the politics.
No, I think it's wrong and it can be corrected. But this is not what Americans are going to sleep worried about tonight. They're worried about jobs, the economy, their health care, and issues like that. And because the majority in the House don't have any programs, then the whole darn thing is about scandal.
Clearly, people are worried that the government is watching and targeting groups just because they may disagree with them. You don't think people are worried about that as well at this point?
I do think people believe, and rightly so, it's the wrong thing to do.
Yeah.
But does it reach the point that they're worried about it? No. In a sense, the IRS had no right to change that statute. If they had let the thing stay the way the Congress had intended it, we would not. Why don't we come in and talk about changing the law as a result of people abusing the law? It was abused. And just because it was one party or the other, doesn't make it the right thing to do.
Do we need an independent counsel to look at this? Do we need to make America feel comfortable that, in fact, these groups are not being targeted just because they have different politics than the current administration? Do we need an independent counsel to see what went on?
I think you use the magic word in order to make people feel confident. Yes. When people lose confidence in the tax receivers in a voluntary system, it has a terrible negative impact that somebody's getting away with something. There's so many holes and inequities in the tax code. Yes, people have to feel confident that the people that's administrating is doing the right thing.
Right.
So yes, we have to find someone that the people trust to say to do it. But really, we should make an example out of anybody who took it upon their own to determine the validity